today I'm playing Mega Draft because I have a Mega Shaft. When all is wrong in the world, and there's disgusting little hero bowlers trapping skeleton armies behind the King Tower, and there's nasty little hyper bait cycles, and pigs flying about in the arena, all this disgusting stuff, sometimes you have to say, wait a minute, why don't I just draft my own deck, and then bend my... Oh, and he takes... Oh, what a horrendous first pick. That actually makes my day. I'm just going to take minions. What are you going to do about minions? And it makes me also want a little fire clapper, so I'm going to take that. Now, there's a lot of mini tanks out there that I can take. Like, I could take a mini P.E.K.K.A, I could take a lumberjack. He takes a witch. Well, I'm going to take a lightning, aren't I? And I'm going to take... I think I do want mini P.E.K.K.A, but lumberjack's a little better against the witch, so maybe I'll just hold off on that. And we shall take a berserker, because I'm building out a pretty cycly deck, and cycly decks are usually good. When in doubt, go cycly for things like this, because if you, like, let's say he has Mega Knight, I have Big Pecker. I need my Big Pecker every single time to destroy his Mega Knight. I'm not going to get to my Big Pecker if my deck isn't cycly. So even if you have the counters, sometimes you need... All right, let's just go to me here. I don't really mind that. And I think I want either Golem or Royal Giant. And I'd rather a Lumberjack to support that, I believe. So, like, I'll take a Zap if I need to. That's just not going to do anything. I think I just take Night Witch here. And then react to his final pick. That's all I really need to do. If he doesn't take a win condition other than the mortar there, he's cooked. And he takes my Golem. Good luck. Ooh, where do I want? Yeah, good luck stopping this. Really good luck stopping that, because Royal Giant can snipe your mortar from range. I have good defenses for your Golem. I have Tombstone, Lumberjack. All right, I'm just going to go Night Witch here. And immediately Royal Giant. And if he doesn't have Mega Knight in his hand right now, he loses. Even if he does, I get really good damage. Okay, so now we go minions here. Remember, he didn't pick a card to deal with my minions effectively. So these minions are going to absolutely shred him every single time. Like, I might as well just say good game now. Like, if he goes Witch here, that's really the only thing I can think of that he could use. And it's just so expensive that, yeah, he doesn't even want to do it. He's just going to load up a Witch in the back. My Firecracker is so good against that. And then we just win. Like, this is so easy. And it's because I saw the future when I drafted. I recognized what you picked was butthole. And what I picked was good. And this guy might have given up already. And honestly, I don't blame you, because I shafted you so... You saw those minions come down, and you said, oh boy. Oh my, I've literally nothing to handle that. And for that reason, I'm out. Easiest win ever. Completely outdrafted you. Rule number 1 of Mega Draft, never take Mega Knight first pick. It's not gonna ever be good. You need to have... what makes Mega Knight so strong... It's similar to a Sneaky Golem, actually. What makes Mega Knight so strong is the first time you use it when your opponent's not expecting it. Because it can take out a ton of stuff that's clumped together and then counter push. But after they've identified that you have the Mega Knight, they're just not going to clump things like that anymore. So it's one of those cards that really gets a lot of value the first time, but there was no first time for him because I knew he had it. All right, Golden Knight's so good in these Mega Drafts, so I'm always taking that pretty much. Rocket's a solid pick. I'll probably just end up taking Fireball. But I'm going to want to lock in the best small spell, which is Arrows. Because since I have the Arrows, I can take Princess, I can take Dark Goggins, and I can destroy this guy. It's a bit early to take a Hog Rider, in my opinion. Because I can just build out a lot of things to... And you know what? I'm going to take Rascals as well. Because the bait in this deck is going to be filthy. Okay, he takes the Tesla, so he's just going pure hog cycle, which is fine. That's understandable. I could take a Big Pecker. I could also just take, like, a Spear Hut, and I think that's going to be better because he still has no small spell. He might have to take an Earthquake, so maybe that was a bad play. Nope, take Snowball, which is not that... Oh, and the Earthquake. All right, we'll take... I think he's going to want Exy. I was thinking about taking a Phoenix, but I think he takes Exy. I'm still going to take the Phoenix, and then I need a win condition here. I need a win condition... and maybe one more, maybe one more Hog Defender. So, that's so bad by you. I don't know what you're doing. I might take Pecker. I could take pigs because that's something I can split, so he can't fire or rocket at all. I'm gonna take E-Golem. I'm gonna take E-Golem. Why not? Let's get weird here. Let's get weird. So this guy is relying a little bit too heavily on hog connections. And when he doesn't have really a great way to get the hog to the tower. He does have Earthquake. I mean, I don't know. He's got some stuff. Let's go E-Golem here. I don't really care about that Fire Spirit. He has a Tesla, which I'm sure he wants to use. So I'm just going to go Rascals opposite. Dart here. Okay, and then remember he didn't have much for the Phoenix, and he just used a rocket there. So I think this guy's in a bit of a pickle already. Okay, Earthquake's not going to do anything because it doesn't kill the dart, so there's no point in even doing that. We can go Golden Knight here, and maybe we get this to tank for the egg. No, not quite. That's fine, though. And then I can just go E-Golem opposite, honestly. Ability here. I'm going to let that hog go, which is really unfortunate, but I just know this E-Golem's going to get a ton of damage. Okay, I think the plan there, for sure, should have been to ability the Golden Knight onto the hog. That was a really dumb play by me to not do that, but we're still in a fine position. All right, that should destroy. He's going to want an Earthquake here, I'd have to assume, but it doesn't even really matter. We're just chilling. One hog hit. It's not the end of the world. Perfect. And we should be A-okay here. I just don't know what this guy is to do to stop me. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm going to let that Berserker go, probably. Just no need to overcommit Elixir. I'm going to go Phoenix here. If he wants to rocket this, it's just a waste of a rocket because I'll get the Phoenix to respawn. So I don't think he'd want to do that. It looks like he's trying to outcycle me here, so let's just get a Rascals up high so he is kind of discouraged from going hog. And then I'm just going to load up a big push from the back. This guy is so dead. He's honestly played this pretty well. Like, I don't know why I even gave him that much damage. Okay, we're going to go Golden Knight here. And he's going to be within rocket range soon. Let's just do this. And then he's going to Tesla. So the Phoenix is there to destroy. Go with a little dart here. And he rockets, which is just not the play that you wanted to make at all. That should have been a Golden Knight instead, but whatever. Let's go Hut here, pull. Now he goes Earthquake and probably takes that tower. Wow, this guy's actually playing the... He drafted badly, but he's playing well. And I feel like an idiot for being in this position because why am I about even with a guy that I completely outdrafted? What am I doing wrong? Okay, let's go arrows there. That's beautiful. Okay, now he's dead. All I need to do was get what I wanted here. This is perfect. Okay, I need this Golden Knight to get an ability. That's gonna do it. Nice little spirit there, honestly, but that is going to do it. Bye-bye, little fella. You got so outdrafted that, honestly, it makes my day. It really does. Just the way that win fires me up. Like, I don't think you'd even believe how much that excites me. It excites me quite a bit in a lot of ways. All right. Octavio Augusto. No clan, no nothing. Just a stink ball. You know what I want, actually, here? Well, there's something I really want. That was it. That was the one. Wow, that sucks. All right, I'll have to lock in the Fireball. I wanted the Spirit Empress, but I was like, oh, wait, I have to take Lightning first, though, because, yes, Lightning destroys Spirit Empress, but I'm still going to take it. Golden Knight looks really good as well. I think I'll end up taking that. It just, for some reason, Golden Knight gets so much value, so much ridiculous value in these little mega drafts. The way it just... Are you serious? Why is he taking everything? Now, if you take minions, I'm going to be upset. Wow, I was actually thinking Fire Spirit before I said minions. All right, I want to take Barbs, but he has the Golden Knight. Bowler's not too bad, but I'm not that good with Bowler, am I? Let's take a Cannon here. Okay, so what am I going to want as a win condition? Potentially a Roghider. Okay, takes arrows there for my minions. That makes sense. Potentially Roghider still. I think I want a Prince. Still want a Prince. I don't want a Bomber. Maybe just a Heal Spirit. And then this is tough. This is really tough. Maybe I want Hog and Royal Giant. Or E-Giant. Or do I take Musketeer and E-Giant? Depends what he takes. Earthquake. So let's take Musketeer. And then I'm going to take either E-Giant, Royal Giant, or Hog. Wow. Let's go Royal. This is going to be a very interesting game. I should probably lose this based on how we drafted, but I obviously don't plan on doing that because I'm the GOAT. So, we're going to have to find a creative way to win, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see if this guy wants to open up. He does, and I'm happy with that because our Rascals in the back is just not what you wanted. I have to be really careful about lightning value. His lightning value could come in a lot of different forms. All right, we'll go Heal Spirit here. 3 Musks there. So we're going to take this opportunity to get some RG damage. And I'm pretty sure that's the best play I can make in this situation. Now, these Musketeers are going to do some work. I know that. But, oh, thank you! All right. There we go. Nice. And I think that Prince could do some stuff unless he gets Rascals down. But he has to use a cage. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So, my sister, she loves... She knows I do this for a living. And I always play on Do Not Disturb because why would I want to be disturbed when I'm playing? You guys don't want to see my little text pop up. But she hits Disturb anyway. She busts right on through and just makes sure that she infests her little disgusting texts that are not important. There's no time sensitivity at all. And she just needs to make sure that, you know, the world sees them. So that's awesome. All right, Heal Spirit there is going to be kind of... Heal Spirit there is going to do nothing. Let's go. Wait. Oh, it lived. It lived. That's actually huge. Oh my god. Good luck, pal. Good luck. Oh, it's not going to splash it. Is it? No. And that's going to get some fat value now. Oh my god. I love it. Love it. Alright, so I could go Prince here, but then he has Cage, so I don't want to do that. He's probably just going to go 3 Musk in the back. I'm going to waste some minions here, because what else do I do? 3 Musk in the back, Viva Small Penis. Oh, he has a small penis. I never would have guessed that. Oh, wait, I would have. I knew it. Okay, so now he still has his lightning and stuff. I'm just going to go Spirit Empress here. If he adds anything on the left side, I'll hit it with a nasty fireball, like Rascals, maybe? Thanks. Thank you. Not only for giving me value, but for being so predictable. Okay, missed my Heal Spirit, which really stinks, but we still destroy. Yeah, this is still an interesting game, though. It's definitely not over. Let's go Musk like this. Not gonna pull. I suck. What am I doing? And then he's gonna go Cage here if he has a small willy. He does indeed. Ability here. Okay, he doesn't get the ability down. And he has arrows. I forgot about the arrows. I'm gonna need a Ground Empress here. Let's heal that up. Heal that puppy up. Oh, yeah. Let's just go for an RG because, yep, he's going to go for that. If he doesn't get the elixir immediately, push it forward. Get on. Does he get a cage down? That might be a good game. Yes. What a clever little play by me. I mean, he has a massive elixir advantage there. But I know after you play 3 Musketeers, they cost 9 elixir. By default, the most elixir you could have is 1. You need 4 for your cage. So you have to wait until you gain 3 elixir back before you can defend that RG. But an RG being pushed by a Ground Empress is going to connect before you get that elixir back. And I'm going to take the win. So it doesn't matter that you banked up all that elixir and 3 Musketeers in the back. You were getting shafted. Alright, obviously I have to take the best card in the game, first pick. So we're just going to take that, which gives him the pick of the spells and the kiting cards and all that stuff. And honestly, I don't really care because all I want is a Giant Smelly. Alright, I'm going to take an Ice Golem because Ice Golems are beautiful, and then I need something to defend his barrels. And there's not a thing out there that does so. So we're just going to go Golden Knight, I guess. This is going to be interesting. I think he's going to take the Mega Knight. Ooh, ho ho, interesting little fella. So Skellies are going to be nice. I might even take a Barb Hut here. Does a Vines kill a Bomber? I think I should take Vines anyway because it can kill his barrels. But does a Vines kill a Bomber? I don't quite know. And that's okay. We're going to figure this out. Yo, you know what I actually want here? And it's going to make him take a Mega Knight, I think, but I'm just going to take 3 Musk if he leaves it. Yeah. I don't know what you do about this now. I don't have a win condition, I'm just realizing. I don't want pigs. I want balloon. I'm going to take spears. And then... Oh, he's going to get last pick, though, and he's just going to take, like, an Ewiz. I knew he'd take Mega Knight. I told you guys. All right, I have a wonky deck, but I think I'll destroy him. Don't take an Ewiz or an Ice Wiz or a Tesla, please. He's going to. You all know it. We all know it. Yeah. Good boy. All right, lick my sack, bro. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get weird. That's the only way we win this is if we get weird. And trust me, I plan on doing that already. So we should be fine here. Let's go Golden Knight here. Okay, that's a little bit of damage. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's okay. We can afford to take that. We'll go Giant Smelly in the back. Ability on that schmuck. Nice. Get the vines ready. Okay. Now, as long as that Mega Minion gets within range of the tower, the Giant Skelly should still be a good... You know what? Let's go Goblins here, because he's going to want a Mega Knight. Oh, it wasn't in range. That's a really good Spears. Vines that. Grab that. Oh, that's huge. Is that on tower? I don't think so, but the bomb will kill that. Nice. Okay. That's fine. You can have your little bits of, your little scraps of damage. I'm more worried about the big kahuna. And that's double elixir. But for now, we'll just keep doing this. There's the Mega Knight. Now that's an interesting play. You know what I just realized? Wait a minute. I don't think you can stop this. I really don't. He has to go Prince on top of the Musks. Oh my god, they're gonna shaft him. Log there is a solid play, but that's a lot of Musketeers. So, if he doesn't have a Mega Knight, I'm just playing them all in the same lane. That's all I have to do, and that's so simple. So, anytime he wants to use Mega Knight, I am just more than happy to do that. That's perfect. And is this guy ever going to get some actual damage, or is he just going to sit here with his little thumb up his butthole the entire time? I think the thumb up the butt is what he's going for, which is very interesting to me. But anyway, let's go. Okay, there's the Ewiz. So now all he has is Mega Minion, which he might want to, for my balloon, so he might want to use that. Let's Vines there. The Vines has been so nice to me. Oh, I messed up the placement. Okay, whatever. Let's do this, and let's get Spears down. Can we kill that Prince, please? Balloon's not really going to do much, but that Golden Knight did a lot. And I'm just going to let that go. Wow, I thought that would go for King. But I didn't think it would go for King in the beginning, but then the way he, like, moved at the end, I did. Okay. Okay, this is bad. Oh, Giant Skelly kills both Goblins first. That's amazing. And now we're in a pretty good spot. Nice. All right. We should win this one pretty easily now. We just have too much of a lead. Too much of a lead. He has too little to work with. Good game. All right, so now all he has is Mega Minion for this balloon, so I think I just win. I just have to Vines the Mega. Yup, Mega Minion's dead. Now he has to cycle back to an Ewiz, but then the Musketeers on the left destroy him. Give me that. Completely destroyed you in that draft. You just had nothing going for you, El Metros. Absolutely nothing. How does that feel? It can't feel that good to get that obliterated in a Mega Draft game. It can't. I don't see a world in which that is comfortable or pleasing or dopamine infused. Okay, let's get weird here. So I like lightning and I like fireball. I think I like lightning a little bit more. I might just build out like a hog lightning deck. This is gonna be so easy. Okay. I like monk a lot too. Out of this. And I like a Spirit Empress because Fireball is just not that valuable against Spirit Empress. It's not going to do it. And I love Spirit Empress against Bowler. Anything like medium high, and why would you take a Tesla when I have the Lightning? That just doesn't seem smart. All right, I'm thinking Royal Giant here is the best. Is the best route. And I think kind of air support for it is best. Takes a mortar. So my Royal Giant is really going to destroy you, pal. Not just a little bit, like a ton. And why would you take a Mother Witch when there's literally nothing here for the Mother Witch to get value on? Have I picked a singular card that makes you think, oh, Mother Witch will get value on that? No, I haven't. And then last pick, I'm thinking Vines, and I really don't know what this guy does. I think he's so dead. My Spirit Empress is going to carve up your entire deck. Unless you take, what could you even take? A Musketeer at this point in the game? No. No. Good game. You are so dead to my Spirit Empress. Let's see if I can find a Spirit Empress emote. I don't know if they exist. All right, whatever. We'll just use one now. It's gonna kill that bomber. I'm just gonna go RG, and then we're just gonna, okay, that's just so dumb. That's why I took RG, because, well, I took RG because it's nasty, but also I just knew there was just nothing you could do to prevent me from doing this. Now, you probably have to go like Mother Witch here. That's going to get absolutely shat on. And then, okay, Spirit Empress is going to turn into a pig, but the Prince should kill it. RG's doing some good stuff. Wow, that pig's actually going to kite this all the way back, isn't it? Vine's here. Okay, it's not going to kill the bomber in time for the Prince to get the tip on the tower, but we're still going to get the tip on the tower after the Prince tipped down the bomber. And this is such an easy win. I don't even think you guys understand how outdrafted this guy is. All he has for my Spirit Empress is a Mother Witch. All right, let's just go Mega Minion on here. That way we save a ton of elixir. Oh, a ton of elixir now. One more hit Mega Minion. Beautiful. And now there is a 0% chance that he defends this. I might take his entire tower. How do I want to do this? Let's go Monk first. And then I would like to get a Royal Giant and then ideally a Spirit Empress behind, because he's going to want to go like Bowler. But then I just reflect. So I really don't know what this guy's plan is. Okay, we'll go Spirit Empress first now. That just makes my life a lot easier because it allows my Monk to just sit here. I told you already, buddy, Fireball is not going to do enough. And then we're just going to kill that. We're going to reflect. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, that's probably your whole tower, but I'm not quite sure. And then we go this opposite lane. You have to go probably Bomber to defend somewhere, but it's just not even going to work. Oh my. And then there it is. The only thing that can kill my Spirit Empress comes down and just dies to it immediately. Because it's the only thing that can kill it, but it's not good at killing it. It's not even close to good at killing it. It's horrendous. The Mother Witch here was such a horrendous pick. And this, you know, he's going to have to go Tesla to kill that Mega Minion. Fireball, that's not going to do it. Like I said, pal, there's no Fireball value for you. There's none. It doesn't exist. I picked so there wouldn't be. Okay, and then we're just going to Vines that. Way too easy. This is the easiest draft of my life, this game here. I mean, just has abs. The Spirit Empress is always going to be a good pick in this game mode, but it is a excellent pick right now. Excellent. Not just really good, not just decent, excellent. That was beautiful. And now we're 5-0. And 5-0 is right where we want to be. It's just, I hope you guys are learning, by the way. There's certain cards that are just going to get more value in these drafts. And like Golden Knight is one of them for some reason. Okay, wait, here, what do we want here? I think I wanted the Fireball because I wanted to take Flying Machine. I think I want to take, I'm going to take Golden Knight now. And I'm going to take Cannon Cart. Now, a smart pick for this guy would maybe be Lightning right now. Takes a flyer. Okay. So that's kind of what I wanted to do is he draft. You know what? I like this guy because if I had his situation, I would have drafted the exact same way. I'm going to take the log and I'm going to take the barrel. So he's probably going to have to be fireballing the barrels. Maybe, okay, snowball, that also works. Yeah, he's picked really well here. And that mini P.E.K.K.A is a disgusting pick because it kind of shuts down almost all of the remaining win conditions. So that is tricky. Let's take an Ice Spirit here. I think I want to go Expo. But what is this guy's win condition is the question. I'm going to take a Baby Dragon. I don't love it, especially because there's no Evos, and a lot of the value a Baby Dragon has these days is the evolution. That, you know what? This guy drafted, I think, perfectly. I really do. I mean, that mini P.E.K.K.A after the Fireball Flying Machine just shows me that he has skill. And I think a Bowler here is massive. I do get last pick, so he's going to take his win condition. Maybe a Ram Rider. Maybe not anymore because I took Bowler. Maybe a Hog. Maybe an Expo, but I'm probably not an Expo. And I think I want to take the Expo. Battle Ram. Okay, so he's going to struggle. The reason he's going to struggle is because against the Battle Ram, I have a sneaky good defender that you're not thinking about, and that is the Ice Spirit. The Ice Spirit is so good at stopping the Battle Ram because it'll allow a Golden Knight or a Cannon Cart to fully defend, and that's what we want. All right, I could have went Golden Knight here, but I think it's better to go for the Cannon Cart, and then I might even rock an Expo immediately. It's a bit risky, but I'm going to go for it. If he goes like, if he defends this well and then goes opposite lane with a Battle Ram, that's when we get destroyed. But we'll see. Okay, that's going to be a lock. Okay, that's really good. Really good. It's a new word I invented, and it's when something is pretty good, but then you realize it's actually really good. All right, that's really nice. I love that lead. And it's because I rolled the Cannon Cart, like, it gets defensive value, and then you roll it into offensive value, and that's what really just destroys these people. Interesting Skelly King, like, no one really cares about that. I can just go for a nice Bowler here. Okay, this is interesting. So he's... Like I said before, a lot of those heavy ground units, but this Bowler is really picking that apart. And that Ice Spirit, the way that lined it up for me, oh, that mini P.E.K.K.A slithered around. Okay, so we had to go with the Cannon Cart there, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. I'm still going to go for the barrel here, and then I might just let this Flying Machine go. Snowballs. Still some decent damage. I think it's worth it to go with a Baby D here. The Bowler was such a nasty pick for me. Oh, my tower's not helping out, so that was a really bad placement. It doesn't really matter too much. We should be fine here. Just gotta lock down defend, a couple more pushes, and eventually we'll whittle down that tower with barrels and logs and stuff, maybe even an Expo lock, and this should be good and over. He drafted well until I got the Bowler, and then he took that Battle Ram, and that just wasn't the pick. Let's see if he goes, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes opposite lane here. Battle Ram mini P.E.K.K.A. But he's showing... Okay, there it is. Same idea. Okay, so we're going to have log as well. I forgot about the log. That's actually really nice. Rips a fireball. I mean, that's a desperation fireball there. He does get a nice connection, but here's the issue is I have a Bowler supporting an Expo. I don't think you stop this. He's going to go mini P.E.K.K.A on the Bowler. Yep, so I get this down. Maybe he even needs to go Battle Ram. Oh my god, I'm predicting everything this guy could ever want. And then yeah, this is perfect. Expo's locked. We can go Baby Dragon on the left lane. So we apply some pressure over there as well. Expo just absolutely shafted him. And then we can go for another Expo here. And it's supported by an Expo, a Bowler, and a Baby Dragon. So what is this guy supposed to do? Look at everything just destroying real quick. We go with this here. He's going to go Flying Machine probably. No, mini P.E.K.K.A. Just goes in for the win. And it's just not even a chance. Get destroyed, buddy. He drafted really well. His first 4 picks were perfect. Perfect first 4 picks. But it's that second half. It's like a round of golf. It's the back 9 that matters. Kind of like my Pinus. The back 9 is what'll get you, not the front 17. All right, my bad. I do not have a 26-inch Pinus, if you were wondering. All right, What do I want to do here? Monk. Golden Knight. I'm taking that every time. I'm taking Golden Knight every time. It's so good. And I'm also taking the Fiery Ball. I am. I want that Fiery Ball, and now it's mine. Alright, I think I'm just going to do Annoying Card Cycle on this guy. I think I just need to play Annoying Card Cycle. And I don't think there's a way he stops it. So, in order to do so, I take that. I'm going to want to take Recruits. But first I take Zappies, and then I take Minions. Recruits I want to save for a little bit later. And then I might end up like taking a Bandit, I think. I'm just like heavy ground units that will just destroy. Vines isn't going to do you too much good there, pal. So I think Mini P.E.K.K.A, Bandit, Recruits, and then maybe like a Heal Spirit is my deck. Let's take Minions first. Then let's take Bandit. If this guy... I just win. I think I just win. Because even if he takes a Balloon, I have Zappies and Minions. Mortar would get destroyed. Guards is not doing anything. I'm going to take Heal Spirit next. Oh, wait. Alright, I'm going to take Recruits next. And then I have to decide between Heal Spirit and like Mini P.E.K.K.A. Or like a Witch. Or a Giant. He's got a lot of defenses here, really. Let's see what he takes. Drill. I don't want the Mini P.E.K.K.A anymore. I want this. I want the Gob Demolisher. You're good, LeBron. We don't need you anymore. I got the Gob Demolisher. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Let's milk out either Guards or Valkyrie. Perfect. Perfect, because that's just a card I'm going to play a cannon cart in the back anyway. So we're just going to get a free little defense, and we essentially just milked out a card that I didn't want you to have immediately. And it didn't get any damage. So that's really nice. For some reason, Zappies don't get reflected by Monk abilities, so that's going to be really nice. That's not the best Monk ability I've ever seen, because I don't think it'll even immobilize. Okay, it does immobilize. Alright, I'm going to go Golden Knight in the back here. Interesting Phoenix. I don't really care about any of that. Alright, I like this a lot, actually, because I have a Golden Knight with a Gob Demolisher behind. Nice. Oh, that's so good. Snowball, that might still make it there. Oh, but we're getting huge damage on this opposite lane. Now, will that singular guard allow the egg to respawn? I'm not quite sure. No. Not enough. And I don't really care if that egg respawns. Alright, we'll load up some Zappies. Should be an easy defense. And then I'm just going to go Recruits. And I'm going to just apply fat pressure with the Recruits. Okay, interesting that you felt the need to waste 3 elixir there. I do not know if you can defend this. I really don't. I know you have Valkyrie and Guards and stuff like that, but I just think you're going to struggle. Alright, that's actually a nice Tesla. Maybe he can easily defend this. So he's going to have to go Guards. Okay, Monks first. Abilities. Still has to go Guards. So I'm going to ability for these Guards. There they are. Bandits in there. There goes that. There goes that. And then the minions destroy there. Oh, Cannon Cart helps out, destroying that. And now we just reload. And since I'm playing Annoying Card Cycle, I will just always have a set of Recruits down. So when this guy is getting more damage, I don't know. I don't know when he even could. Now, honestly, I think I go Cannon Cart here, and then this time I Golden Knight opposite lane. I think it just applies some nice pressure. Okay, there's the Guards. We're just going to ability on these schmucks. That's going to destroy them. Bandit, nice double dash. We inhaled his Monk, and that's going to do it. Annoying Card Cycle. If you don't have a good defense for it, it just overpowers you in double elixir, and there's just nothing you can do. I mean, you got fully overpowered in both lanes there. Not just one lane did you get shafted in, but both lanes you got mega shafted in. It's almost like this mega draft was meant for my mega shaft. All right, I need 5 more. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good here. Kind of just carving all these guys up. This might be my best game mode. This might be because like I don't win classic challenges or grand challenges every single time. And the reason I don't is just because here, it's just a math thing. It's just a math thing. Okay, anyway, here, there's actually a lot out there. I'm gonna take Fireball, and that allows me to take this, but then he's gonna take Poison, so maybe I shouldn't have taken that. Now, I want the Mini P.E.K.K.A, so I hope he allows that. But anyway, each deck, with every deck in Clash Royale, let's say when you queue up, there's a 50% chance that you have a deck that, let's just say, has an advantage, like a hard counter, and you have a 50% chance that you don't. If you're trying to get 12 wins and can only afford 2 losses, the odds are that within that 15 max game stretch, you're going to get multiple decks where you're severely disadvantaged. So no matter how good you are, if you just happen to play 3 hard counters where you have a 20% chance of winning, you're probably going to lose those 2 games. But in Mega Draft, there is no advantage like that because you are picking. There's skill in the picking too. So since I can control the pick and I can control the play, I can make it so I'm at least only losing by like 10% after we've picked. Say like a 40-60 game where I'm the 40, but then usually my gameplay's so good that I can carve out, a 60-40 in favor of me after even picking badly. So that's what I'm trying to say. All right, why would you take a 3 Musk there? Let's just take a Skarmy. I don't have a win condition, do I? And why did I take that E-Drag? What am I doing? All right. Poison. Yeah, that's so smart, you clever little boy. All right. Do I want Golem? Do I want Giant? Do I want Miner? This is a really bad deck here. Okay, I was yapping too much. I've drafted badly. Oh, and this guy's good. Oh, and he loves it, doesn't he? He loves it. Something about this has him so happy. All right, I'm gonna have to really lock in. So he has Poison and something else, another spell, doesn't he? All right, he's gonna go Cage here, so let's get a Flyer ready. Oh, I like that. Flyer, clean that up. Nice. He has Vines. Nice, Flyer. Do you like that, pal? Does that make you happy that I take the lead on your dome like that? It makes me happy, I'll tell you that right now. So, E-Drag was a terrible pick. E-Drag was so dookie. I don't know why I took it. Let's see if he wants to Poison here. He might try to predict next time. He'll either play his okay, so that's a bit aggressive in my opinion. This E-Drag was just probably a waste of 5 elixir. Yeah, he doesn't know why I did that. I don't either. Okay, let's get aggressive. Okay, this is not looking good for us at all. I'm going to lose purely off spell chip damage. This really sucks. I understand, Zebby. I understand. I was talking when I drafted. Yeah, I see that you're going to win off Poisons and Lightnings. I understand that. Because I can't really get damage on you, can I? I knew he'd do that because he's expecting the Skarmy there. E-Drag's worthless. How am I gonna get clever here? And I had to Fireball that. I forgot he had 3 Musks. So we're gonna have to get 1 shot, please. Nice. That's so great. We'll go Ice Golem here. Mini P.E.K.K.A here. Alright, go with your Cage. No Cage. Flyer's in a good spot. Could pre-fireball the... Okay, interesting. The goblins, but it's not worth it. 3 Musk here. Okay, let's go in. I like that I made him sweat a little bit there. Like that. I like these flyers, honestly. Let's see if he wants to poison all that. Probably will. Yup. Oh, flyers on, though. Flyers on. Mini P.E.K.K.A almost got on. Flyers on, though. I really liked that. Milks out my fireball, so now he goes 3 Musk. Which I do not appreciate. Alright, Vine's there. That's a solid play. Hit a Skarmy. Could have... I don't want a fireball, though. Okay. We're actually not in the worst spot I've ever been in. That's a deep one. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that was a huge error. Wow, all that damage is critical. Alright. Flyer! Flyer! Oh my god, dude, these flyers are actually winning me the game. They're single-handedly winning me the game. This is getting ridiculous. Skarmy here. Wow, what a defense. Monk Reflection is a solid play. I'll give him that. Get their ice going. Oh my god, thank god. Okay. See if he poisons that. He probably should. Nice kite. Berserker over here to grab that one goblin. He's gonna go 3 Musk at the bridge. I knew it. Then he's gonna go barrel. Doesn't get it down. Skelly barrel off to the side. Does get it down. Wow! Wow! What a win! Oh, how does that feel, buddy? I fully destroyed you with flying machines. I fully destroyed you. Wow. Oh my god. A little cream on your face. You know, just for the after party. That was a disgusting win there. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm... At the beginning of this game, that's a prime example. Did I get outdrafted? Yes, I did. I undoubtedly did. He could have won with just Spell Cycle and then Goblin Barrel chip damage. But what I did was, I found the one crack in his deck, and that was that he couldn't handle my flying machines. So all I needed was a couple little connections here or there, and then just solid defense, and we got him. So even though there was only a 40% chance I won from the start, my gameplay was better than his. So it evened us back out, and I just happened to get the win. And I love that. All right. He's already messed up by allowing me to take the lightning. And I'm going to take Spirit Empress. I want to take 3 Musk here. No, I want to take... Alright, never mind. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Alright. I actually want the Mega Knight. I was drafting this deck kind of thinking, like, how am I going to respond to him taking the Mega Knight? But now I'm just realizing, wait, if I just take the Mega Knight, I should be good. He's going Log Bait, so I'm going to want to take Mega Knight and then Barb Barrel. Unless he takes the Mega Knight. Okay, so Mega Knight here, Barb Barrel, and then even something like Skeletons or Bomber wouldn't be too bad. What else could he be thinking of taking? Skelly Barrel, so maybe I want like a small building. Maybe I want a bigger building, like a Barb Hut. Probably not. Okay, I knew he was taking that. Let's just take a Bomber. And then last pick. Oh, I was thinking Balloon, but he does have that rocket. That's still not that bad. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it because it's just a positive trade for me every time, and he has to use it every time. So if he ever uses the rocket for anything, I should destroy him. And he says, oops, like, he doesn't even know what's about to hit him. He still thinks he's in a winning position. Nice Bomber. Gets a little bit of damage there, which I'm not too happy about. But, like, let's go for a Balloon here. Because if you don't rocket that, like, I guarantee a positive elixir trade for myself there. I guarantee it every single time. And now also he can't rocket my Spirit Empress, which is why he took rocket in the first place. So he calls out the oopsie poopsie. He knows he's in trouble. I can sense the fear. That's going to be right there. Yep. Thanks for that 1 elixir mini P.E.K.K.A. It's a nice kind donation. Let's see how much elixir this mini P.E.K.K.A. milks out of his. 4. Now I do have to respond to that. Okay, so 5. And then I can just go, let's actually just go Spirit Empress here. Tell me it doesn't hit. Nice. Solid bomber. Gets a little more damage there, but that's fine. I don't know if you can stop this Mega Knight, if I'm being honest. This is just going to be really tough for you to stop. Okay, Spirit Empress does get targeted by the tower. Oh, I forgot you had that. That's so foul. Oh, that's such a disgusting card. Mega Knight, not quite. Bomber does get a nice hit there. And we're actually not in a great spot. But what do we have up our sleeve? We have a 1 elixir positive trade every single time. So we're going to do that. Okay, why would you snowball? You still have to rocket. And why would you do that? Now I'm going to get a hit. But why would you do that? I honestly have no idea. There goes your Spear Gobs. So that's awesome. So thank you. For some reason, you know what I want to do actually? I want to try to get him to rocket this. Maybe he'll rocket it now. I don't even think I need a bomber this time. He does rocket. Good luck, pal. Get there, Bar Barrel. Not going to get there in time. Very unfortunate. He has to go Spear Gobs now. Bomber cleans them. Has to go bomb ability. He does very nicely, but that's still too much on the tower. I knew I could destroy you with that play. I just knew it. Gonna go bomber here. Let's go Penny Mecha here. That thing's gonna get destroyed. Bomber or Miner's in a pretty good spot, but it doesn't really matter. This guy is so shafted. I'll just Bar Barrel here and then I just win. Good game, pal. Good game. You actually stink. And you still haven't learned your lesson, have you? Because why you're going in for more rockets, I don't know. I seriously have no idea why. Alright, thanks. Too easy. Another absolute dingbat that gets outdrafted, outplayed, and then outshafted. It's just perfect. And now we're 3 away. And 3 away is right where you want to be. It's right where you want to be because there's no losses yet. So I could play 2 of the sweatiest little sweat balls in the entire world, back-to-back games, and lose, and still have a good chance of winning this challenge. And let me tell you, there is no sweaty sweat ball that's out there sweatier than me. Tell you that right now. I'm going to hit the honey pack. I feel like I deserve this. It's just beautiful carbs. Straight to the system, you know? Just gives me that little bit of, you know what I mean? All right. Finds off rip. Very interesting. I don't know what I want here. I don't know what I want to do. I have an idea, though. I think I want E-Giant Earthquake. Or E-Giant Lightning. What am I talking about? All right. Let's take that Lightning. I'll probably want a Zap. But I might want Earthquake instead. So for now, I'll just take a Fire Spirit. Now, Mini P.E.K.K.A. or Dark Prince could both be decent. He's really going log bait on me. Let's take our Dark Prince now. Oh, I got another pick. Let's take Skelly Drags. What a pick. That's actually really nice. Okay, takes a Valkyrie. So I'm thinking E-Giant's really good here. E-Giant has to be really good here. And then maybe Minions. Ooh, that's a solid pick. Let's take Minions first, let him pick, and then I might switch up to Golem. I feel like Golem is a little bit more reliable for me. So I basically have to defend this guy's barrels without a great barrel defender. And then, like, this is not terrible, but not ideal. And then when his mini P.E.K.K.A is out of cycle is when I have to find value, really. Okay, I think I could still get a connection here. Okay, that's not that bad. Let's go Dark Prince here. Not gonna dash, unfortunately. All right, so he picked pretty well. That mini P.E.K.K.A is a really good pick against my Golem, and so are those Rascals, honestly. But I think I could find a way to win this. Split some Skelly Drags. Very nice stuff by him. Wow, wow, that's so much damage. That's half my tower. More. What? That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And we are playing one of those matchups where we need every ounce of damage because we are outdrafted. Okay, I don't know what that little play was. Okay, we're gonna go for, he's gonna go mini P.E.K.K.A, so we have to just, yeah. Oh, the delivery, hold on. Get in there, get in that mini P.E.K.K.A's butthole. Oh, it didn't, okay. Hold on, this is still really nice. Vine's there, it's not gonna kill all the spears. One's gonna survive. Nice, and let's go little fire spirit here just to support this. Okay, get there. Wow, nice spirit. All right, well, I don't like this guy. I think he has a small finesse. And I think I need to destroy him and take this win away from him because he doesn't deserve it. At the end of the day, he doesn't deserve it. Now, if I go Golem in the back, it's a bit risky because he could just go with a quick barrel and Rascals at the bridge and probably destroy me. Same idea, and I don't like it. Oh, that's not good. Okay, and there goes my minions as well, which I liked having. Now we can go Rascals, mini P.E.K.K.A. He's a lot here. I think I'm gonna need a fat lightning at some point, but for now, let's just do this. Go Rascals, please. Yes, there it is. Hold on. Big ability. Huge ability. Oh, that's so good. That might be on tower. Okay, not quite. I'm gonna lightning here. Get that thing on tower. Oh my god, it pushes it onto tower. That is massive, kind of like my penis. Okay, now all I have to do here, yep, is defend here. And then get Skelly Drags cooking away at this stuff. And I think he lost. I really do. Wow. That Golden Knight, I knew those Rascals were coming. And I knew this guy was just cooked. Wow, look at my little hat hair. So beautiful. Alright, and then we'll go this here. We'll just ability like that. Bink, bink, bink. And get out of my game. You stink. Alright, that's beautiful. Maybe slightly outdrafted there, but honestly, the way that played out, no. Because the Golden Knight on Rascals, like that was bound to get really good value at some point. And now we're just 2 little wins away. Just 2 little wins. Oh, poor little fella. Poor, whoever's coming up against me doesn't even understand that I'm on a heater right now. I'm on a 10 win streak heater and they have to find a way to carve out a little victory for themselves. Do you actually think that's going to happen? I don't think it's ever going to happen because this energy that I'm feeling, not just in my penis either, it's just immaculate. Okay. I already see a really nice card there, but there are a lot of counters to him. But oh, why would you take a boss man? I'm obviously taking that. Now, the lightning looks pretty good, but I'm still going to take a furnace here. Wait, I'm just going to build out one of my favorite decks. Oh my god, there's so many cards there. There's so many of my favorite cards in this. Okay, we're taking Hog. We're taking Log. Or we'll take Ice Golem first. We're taking Log. I mean, this is like one of my best decks. I'm going to need like a Fire Spirit instead of Skeletons or something. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is just beautiful. I mean, we're drafting quick here, and it just doesn't matter. And you know what I'm going to take, actually? Going to take that Lightning. He's going to take a stupid pick here. Like a Berserker. Or no, he'll have to take his win condition. Which, I don't really have good defense for anything here, but take your pick. Oh, I wanted that! No! That's foul. Oh, it's actually so foul. Okay, whatever. Schmuck. You don't have a spell. You don't have a big spell. All right, good luck with this, pal. Once double, and clever idiot his name is. Honestly, guys, this is what I want to do here. I am going to have such a massive advantage in double elixir because I'm going to split my 3 Musk in the back and it's going to destroy him. So honestly, if we sit here and just wait and don't do really much of anything until double, I am in the lead. So I don't care. I will just be patient here. I don't care. Yeah, I'm just going to let this go. That nothing that you've played now is going to speed me up. This game is about pace, and I have it. All right. Furnace here, a nice slow play. I mean, I was up on elixir, so I had to play something. I could go for a lightning here, and honestly, I think that's the slow play to make. I should have done it earlier, so I got that fire spirit to connect, but this will be fine. Boss bandit here. Okay, Valkyrie. Okay, I'm actually shafted, aren't I? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. This is going to be an interesting game here. I know he has guards. And he has zap. So I'm just going to get a fire spirit ready. And we're going to log. Wow, those guards really ate. Wow. We'll go furnace here. If he goes ability, I could get destroyed. Okay. That's fine. So I have to be better about defending his balloon, and then I should win. I really just need double elixir, though. That's all I need, and then I win. The moment that we reach double elixir without him at a bigger lead than this is the moment I win. All right, I'm just going to go Giant Skelly on that. The smart play here would be the balloon for him, but he's not going to recognize that, is he? And that's just not it. That's just not the one. That's just not the play. Because now you've allowed me to get in double elixir. I can call it the good game because it is indeed over. And, you know, let's just go hog here, actually. I don't know what that musketeer is supposed to do. And now we get huge value out of our 3 musketeers because we get to defend all this stuff with it for free. So, I don't know what those guards are supposed to do. I don't care if this guy wants to balloon opposite or anything. Like, this guy he's dead. Bomb tower's there. Oh, musketeer's gonna kill that entire bomb tower, so I'm gonna thank him for that. We still have 2 musketeers and a giant skelly down, and he has no bomb tower. So now I go in for this, and remember what I said about double elixir? Yeah, I wasn't kidding. It wasn't a joke. I wasn't lying to you like my friend Tom would. I was telling you the future. And the future held a disgusting victory for me with a sneaky 3 musketeers in the pocket. Because I knew there was no way he could defend all of these 3 musketeers without a big spell and without a plan. So thank you, pal. I really appreciate that one. Get dominated. Get mega shafted. Not mega drafted. Mega shafted. All right, we need one more. We need one more. Put your hands together and your cheeks, whatever you have that claps, put it all together. And let's get this last little victory and make this little boy cry. Let's get foul in this one. I'm going to whip out all the tricks, all the smelly little emotes, all the nasty little tricks, all the nasty little cards that I can draft I'm going to take. I'm going to try to win this in a disrespectful manner. If Clash Royale gives me an opponent, of course. So let's run through some tips. Despite Ice Wizard being freezing cold, he has a handlebar mustache that's too hot for TV. True. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Tesla A7. What are we doing here, Belle? All right. What do I want? Takes the poison off rep. That's a really nice pick. I'm going to take Golden Knight. I would like to take Furnace, but now I do not want to take Furnace because he has that poison. I'm going to take a Bandit. He's going to take guards. This guy knows what he's doing. This guy knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Okay. That's understandable. There's not really much out there. You know what? Golden Knight and Bandit are pretty good against that. It takes a Baby Dragon. So if you haven't been able to figure this out yet, this kid is 100,000% producing a graveyard deck. 100,000%. So what I need to do is pick cards that's going to destroy him. Splash cards. Cards that cost 2 elixir, but I get 4 of them. Stuff like that. Now, in terms of win conditions for myself, I knew he was taking those guards, by the way. I'm liking the Royal Giant. I'm liking the Log. I think I take Royal Giant and Ram Rider. So I think I take Ram Rider now. And then I sneak a Royal Giant as the last pick. So I have to think, what else am I going to want here? I like Snowball, honestly. I don't have anything that defends air, but that doesn't matter too much. He takes my Snowball. That's a little bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. Maybe I take an E-Wiz, but I don't feel the need to. Boss Bandit. Let's take a Prince. He takes some stupid pick, and then I take Royal... Oh, no, he takes Graveyard. Does he? Takes Hound. And I have no air defense. I didn't get the pick. I got Wall Breakers. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have 0 air defense. Alright, this is going to be a really interesting game. I'm going to have to play my nuts off if I want a chance of winning this. Alright, let's go quick Ball Breakers. Let's see if he has a Snowball in hand. If he does, it's just an even trade. Alright, that's fine. I think God Demolisher might trade with that thing, which is solid. Let's try to milk out... Oh, and I don't even have my double win condition anymore. Milk out his Bomb Tower. Get a Bandit double dash on the Spirit, and then on the Furnace. That works as well. And then Baby Dragon, I have nothing to defend. Okay, nice double dash. Really good. Nothing to defend that, so we're just going to have to go Golden Knight here and hit a Kite. Now, the moment he goes Lava Hound is when I have to absolutely steam him with an absurd amount of pressure. Nice. Got to tip on the tower, or on the Boss Bandit. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to go Ram Rider opposite. You might have to Snowball and then Bomb Tower. I don't know if you have your Bomb Tower ready. No, you do not. Okay, you do. We're going to Log here. And then Bandit here. Absorb the Spirit. And then dash on that. Nice. Okay, we're in the lead here. Now, do you want to play your Lava Hound at any point, pal? Because interesting. Very interesting, in fact. I don't know if you can stop this now. Okay, you can. I go like this, and then you go Boss Bandit, but then you still have guards. So I can't go Prince opposite lane. But I could go Ram Rider. So if you go, okay, quick Ram Rider. Now if you go Boss Bandit, I could be a little screwed. Get there. Okay, this is a little scary. That's going to do a lot of damage, that Furnace. Let's go Gobs here to actually absorb that Spirit and kite those guards a slight bit. All right, now here it is. Play it. There it is. There it is. Okay. We had to do that. We got the Baby Dragon out of cycle, which is nice. Okay. Goes with a Furnace. Okay. I can't really stop this, can I? I have to just win here. Can't stop it. I mean, this is so unfortunate. That might be the stupidest thing I've ever had happen to me in my entire life. Couldn't pick my last card because I waited a little too... No, I had it. I actually had it. I had it selected when there was still time left. It just didn't go through. And then my last pick ends up being Wall Breakers instead of either a second win condition to allow me to just destroy him whenever he uses Bomb Tower, or a card that actually hits air. Of course it gives me Wall Breakers, neither of the two. And a card that his Snowball was going to get, oh my god, I didn't pick. Oh my god. His Snowball was going to get 0 value the entire time. There was nothing for him to Snowball. but then it just gives me wall breakers to actually give him value. Actually disgusting. I hate that. All right, so I'm pretty much shafted already, but that giant is just such a horrendous pick. Thank you for that, Clash Royale. Let's take a queen. I gotta lock in somehow. I think I'm gonna take a hog here, so I have double goodness. I don't mind E-barbs. I do, actually. I think I want some air cards, which there's not good ones out there. Baby Dragon just stinks. Baby Dragon stinks. But I have to take it. Let's take a prince. I'm going to end up taking that hog. Delivery is just not that good. Drill. Let's just take Bomber. Nice little calm drill defense, and then he's going to take some stupid little card like a Vines or like a Bar Barrel or something. And then I'm just going to take Hog. Okay, this is not going to be easy whatsoever. I don't know why you take Witch, though, because I do have the Lightning. So it's not going to be easy because I took a giant first pick, and he could build his entire deck around defending it, but I did take a sneaky little Hog at the end, so we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to go minions here. I'm going to go sneaky Hog jump. Okay, that sucked. That sucked. Okay, that's actually not too bad. He's not really going to get much going on here. Hopefully I don't even need to ability. Okay, he should have ability there. I'm going to squeak a giant in front here. And then I'm going to rip this queen ability when the moment is right. And it's going to destroy him. Okay, I forgot about that. That's so fun. That's so fun to play against. All right, let me dial in, fellas, because me losing this game is not gonna occur. It just can't. All right, let's just go more air stuff, which can't really stop all this, but maybe I can counter push out of it. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. All right, let's let that go. Fire Spirit, do you have anything that can destroy this besides a witch? No, you don't. We'll go Prince on Prince. And now you go Witch. And the moment I see your Witch come down is when I want to go Bomber. Okay, not really what I wanted. And then he just has the delivery ready again. This guy's quite frustrating. Quite frustrating. I can't wait for double elixir. This is going to be... I am going to love taking this win away from you. I don't even want the win that much. I just want you to not have it. Do you understand? There's a difference. It's a disrespectful difference. That's a disgusting lineup. That's a disgusting lineup. Holy ballsack, you have every giant counter in the game. It's as if Clash Royale just picked it for me. All right, so I'm kind of screwed here. Don't pull my prince. Oh, no. Nice bomber. Okay. That was actually a really solid defense. Alrighty. Let's get a baby dragon. This is such a nice baby dragon because I know he doesn't have witch in hand. And that thing's just going to eat for a while. Yeah. Poisons it. Wow. For what, pal? What did that do to you? Huge lightning incoming. Because that keeps the baby dragon alive and these minions. And if the baby dragon tanks for him? Oh, not quite. Alright. We're still in a decent spot. We'll go Prince here. Oh, I don't like this guy. I just don't. Alright. Go with your mighty here. Yup. If I could get a nice lightning down, he might be destroyed. Bowler. Delivery. What a nice delivery. Oh, huge lightning, though. Wow, that's so much damage! Oh, I love it. I actually loved that. Now he has to go drill here. Does it pull the prince? No, Bomber was such a nasty pick. I'm going to squeak a quick hog. I don't think he has anything for a quick hog. He's expecting a big giant push, but instead we just hit it with a quick hog, and I destroy him. Give me that. Thank you. Our only loss, I'm not even going to count it because he took the Lava Hound. I didn't even get a single card that defended air, and we were 12-1. Not bad at all. Absolutely shafted these kids, and that is what I do in Mega Draft, because with Mega Draft comes Mega Shaft. With great power comes great responsibility, and boy, do I have great power. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys are learning what cards to pick and how to play them to destroy your opponents.